Welcome to my channel, Worldwise, exposing the power behind North Korea's throne. I bet you didn't know just how influential Kim Yo Jong really is. The icy wind sweeps Kim Il-sung Square, but the soldiers march in perfect unison, unfazed. Their shouts of "Manse! Long live Das!" echo off the imposing government buildings. Tanks and missile trucks thunder by, a display of North Korea's might. On the balcony, Kim Jong Un stands at the center, flanked by generals. But just behind him, Kim Yo Jong, his younger sister, moves with quiet authority. She's not just a bystander, she orchestrates the spectacle, whispering to her brother, directing cameras, ensuring every detail is flawless. In a regime where proximity to the leader is power, her presence is unmistakable. Analysts call her the most dangerous woman in the world, not for her title, but for her influence, ambition, and ruthless reputation. Her power comes from her bloodline, a direct descendant of the ruling dynasty. To the world, she's a softer face for the regime. To North Korea's elite, she's a symbol of authority and trust. She is not just family, she's the confidant, chief propagandist, and, many believe, the likely heir. As the parade rolls on, the world wonders, is she the power behind the throne, or its future? Her subtle movements speak louder than any speech. Kim Yo Jong is the youngest daughter of Kim Jong Il and his favored consort, Ko Young-hui. She shares her mother with Kim Jong Un, a crucial bond in the cutthroat Kim family. Her birth year is shrouded in secrecy, like much of her life. Raised in opulent, guarded compounds, she was shielded from the famine and hardship outside. Alongside her brothers, she was taught her family's divine right to rule. Servants and tutors ensured her ideological purity. Contact with ordinary North Koreans was non-existent. This isolated upbringing forged a powerful alliance between her and Kim Jong Un. Their mother's ambition positioned them as rightful heirs, giving them an edge over half-siblings. In a world of rival factions, their shared blood and ambition became the foundation of her rise. This trust and access would set her apart in North Korea's inner circle. In the 1990s, Kim Yo Jong and Kim Jong Un were sent to school in Switzerland under false names. They lived modestly, watched by North Korean minders, learning German and English among diplomats' children. Their freedom was tightly controlled, but the experience taught Kim Yo Jong to navigate different worlds and maintain a careful facade. Back in North Korea, she attended Kim Il-sung University, reportedly studying computer science, a strategic choice for the regime's cyber ambitions. Her first public appearance was at her father's funeral in 2011, signaling her entry into the leadership's core. She started in junior roles, learning the machinery of power from the ground up. As tour manager for the National Defense Commission, she controlled her brother's schedule and access, an immensely powerful position. This role made her the gatekeeper to the supreme leader. It was the perfect training ground for her future influence. By 2014, Kim Yo Jong was officially named Vice Director of the Propaganda and Agitation Department, the regime's nerve center for information control. She quickly became the real power behind the department, tasked with shaping her brother's image to match their grandfather, Kim Il-sung. She orchestrated every detail, hairstyle, dress, even mannerisms, tapping into nostalgia and legitimacy. Every photo, news report, and documentary was meticulously curated to present Kim Jong-un as a benevolent, fatherly leader. Behind the scenes, she ensured the public saw only the caring ruler, not the brutal purges. Her control over the narrative gave her immense power over the elite. She decided who was celebrated and who disappeared. In 2017, the US sanctioned her for censorship and human rights abuses, confirming her central role in the regime's machinery. Kim Yo Jong had become the master architect of North Korea's reality. Kim Yo Jong stepped onto the world stage at the 2018 Winter Olympics in South Korea, the first Kim dynasty member to visit since the Korean War. Her calm, enigmatic presence captivated global media, projecting a softer image for the regime. She shook hands with South Korea's president, delivered a summit invitation, and charmed the public, earning the nickname Pyongyang's Ivanka. She managed optics at historic summits with South Korea and the US, always at her brother's side, ensuring he appeared strong and approachable. Her role was far from ceremonial. She was chief of staff, image consultant, and trusted advisor. Though nuclear talks later faltered, she had proven her diplomatic skill and media savvy. Her brief time in the spotlight rebranded the regime, if only temporarily. The world now saw a new face of North Korean power, poised, intelligent, and formidable. Her global debut was over, but her influence had only grown. Kim Yo Jong had become a key player on the international stage. Beneath her diplomatic exterior lies a reputation for ruthless power. Experts believe she played a role in the brutal purge of her uncle, Jong Song-taek, and possibly in the assassination of her half-brother, Kim Jong Un. After the failed 2019 nuclear talks, she re-emerged with even greater authority and a harsher public persona. She began issuing official statements, launching scathing attacks on South Korea and the US. In 2020, she reportedly ordered the destruction of the Inter-Korean Liaison Office, signaling a new phase of belligerence. Her rhetoric became openly hostile, mocking world leaders and dismissing dialogue. This transformation solidified her image as the Iron Princess, a leader who wields power without hesitation. Kim Yo Jong's ruthlessness is now central to her legend. As of 2026, Kim Yo Jong is North Korea's undisputed number 2, her power now public and formal. She shapes military and foreign policy, her voice carrying the regime's full weight. Her growing international profile, including exchanges with Russian officials, signals her emergence as a leader in her own right. Many analysts believe she's being groomed as Kim Jong Un's successor, her bloodline giving her unmatched legitimacy. Her leadership would challenge North Korea's patriarchal traditions and global security. She's proven both a savvy diplomat and a hardline enforcer, willing to use rhetoric and force to achieve her aims. A nuclear-armed North Korea led by Kim Yo Jong could be even more unpredictable. The world must now ask, is it ready for a female dictator at the helm of a nuclear state? The most dangerous woman in the world may soon hold the fate of millions in her hands. As the world watches, the question shifts from, is the world ready, to, what happens next? Kim Yo Jong's ascent marks a new chapter not just for North Korea, but for global politics. Will her leadership bring unexpected changes, or reinforce the status quo with even greater resolve? International leaders, analysts, and everyday people now monitor every move from Pyongyang, searching for signs of stability or crisis. In the coming years, the world will witness history unfold in real time. For now, all eyes remain on the Hermit Kingdom and on the woman poised to shape its future. My next video watching.